Yo, welcome to the Vitruvian Health Studio tour, where we're in the members lounge right now. If you need a coffee, grab yourself one on the side, just pop a capsule in and enjoy. This is where you'll come to meet your coach. Yep, your coach will be somewhere to meet you. If you meet our lovely receptionist first, she'll give you a waiver and a form to fill out, get some of your information, and then your coach will come and meet you and take you down to the back to do a one-to-one game plan with you. Game plan is to win, so that's what we would start with, finding out what has been holding you back, what's been going on, help you win the day. So to win, let's find out more about the studio first. So when you come in, obviously lovely plants, thanks Kate for that one. You'll see merch for sale, Vitruvian Health supplements, so if you missed breakfast or lunch, you've got snacks. You'll notice that we've got over 97 specialty attachments and bars. So you're gonna see some of those through. This one's dear and close to my heart because I want 101, but Kate won't let me get the other ones soon. If you join, then I can get more bars. You'll also notice right there in the corner, we just got maces and clubs, so good strength training for the grip. We've worked with over hundreds of people, but it started because myself was getting beaten, bruised, broken a lot of the time, and I just got frustrated. So I started traveling the world to educate myself to get the most out of training, strength and conditioning, rehab and conditioning, you name it. We've probably done the course, over 120 pieces of paper that say I can do stuff. And that's kind of what led to the growth and building of this space for Vitruvian Health, to have the equipment necessary to help you. So you can always remember, you're amazing. When you get to the back with your coach, they will offer you, press this button, chilled water, sparkling water, or room temp water. You have a choice, get in a nice glass or in one of your water bottles. Have a sip, chuck your bag in there so it's all stored and safe. Or if you need to get changed, 3 change rooms on the left with showers and then 3 bathrooms on the right. So it's not just one, you got 3. Pull up a chair, you and I are gonna sit down, we're gonna chat for about 20 to 30 minutes, understand what you've done in the past, what are the goals you wanna achieve, any injuries, niggles, what's going on. You're literally gonna tell us, why haven't you gotten results in the last few years and what do you really want to achieve? It's called the magic wand. So if we could wish for one thing, whatever it is, what would that wish be? So with all that said, we're gonna get up, we're gonna get started. We're gonna walk over into zone 1. Zone 1 is the warm-up area. So this is where you would come to for your one-to-one session. Literally, start right here, lying on the ground, warm up to your corrective exercises. If you're here with the coach for the first time, they're gonna get you to do some squats, some hip hinge, some back bend, some single leg balance. You're gonna be like, what was all this about? It's like, oh, we can see any weaknesses or instability. This is where we build your structural balance. We wanna find out 2 to 4 exercises that are gonna help get you stronger so you're feeling stronger, more stable in your body so we can lift heavy weights. So we're there, enter in zone 2. Now, you can walk or you can bounce and hop. If you're ever feeling tired, lethargic, like this, bouncing up and down can help increase your energy. We're doing deadlifts, we're doing squats. This area has most of the specialty bars, so any niggles, restrictions, or issues you're experiencing, we can use a bar to still help you train. So if you, for some reason, can't squat, maybe because of hip impingement, we have a bar, put it on your back, and it makes it easier to squat with more knee bend or heel elevation. If you have any shoulder issues and you can't get your arms here, we've got bars that allow you to get that in front. Most gyms only have stock standard bars. We have specific bars that allow for more mobility and ease in the shoulder so you can still squat and work through your body. Zone 3, we're working into the accessories. Now, one thing you will notice is that most of these dumbbells are upright. Everything has a place. I am OCD and a little bit ADHD in case you haven't noticed, but everything has a place. So you'll notice everything is meticulous and put back where it belongs. So from accessories, we then have a metabolic conditioning track. Most gyms will have an AstroTurf with a prowler, but we've got sleds, we've got bands, we've got pulleys to allow for that. Then the next thing most facilities don't have, they don't have a lying down leg extension. So what that means is, so this is a hamstring leg extension all in one, but also for those that have any knee issues or problems, a lot of the time we're told to train the leg or the knee in a modified option. But your knee has that full range ability. Our machine allows us to lie all the way down, putting a full stretch on the quad and then lengthen the leg. So we can train our quad in a lengthened position without using our entire body weight. So for me, I weigh 100 kilos. If I do a single leg, that's 100 kilos on that leg, even if it's modified. Here, I can actually do it at 7 kilos. And if that's too much, I actually start in a slightly shorter position so it's safe for me and my knees. So a lot of gyms don't have that. So for knee rehab, we got you covered. What about backs, Carl? Correctamundo. Well, most gyms don't have these 2 machines, which is a modified back extension glute drive So a lot of the time when people are performing a back extension, yes, it is for your back, but sometimes the back gives out first. If we can shorten the lever on the hammies and the glutes, like so, bending the knees, we have more engaged here, so you can really feel those muscles to work with and take pressure out of the back. So really good for putting you in the right position to get the most out of your hammies and glutes and not your lower back. The other thing could be you actually have a lower back injury because the back is weak. Most machines have this much padding, or if you were to hold onto a bench, you can kick back. This machine, a lot more thicker, and we can learn to use a reverse hyper to strengthen and load that lower back. It also has a pulley and attachment so a coach can assist you. Because again, if I'm 100 kilos and 50% of my weight is my legs, that's 50 kilos my lower back has to lift. Yes, vertically it's a lot easier, but horizontally a lot harder. So this makes it really easy to help bridge the gap between rehab and strength and conditioning. And the last part is our matrix benches. Most gyms have you having to use your shoulders to lift up to unrack a bar. That makes your shoulder the weakest link. Let's make it the strongest. Let's use our bench to rack with us, so it self-racks and unracks. So it makes it a lot easier on our shoulders so we can lift heavier. So a more stable joint is a stronger joint, and that's the foundation of what we do. Structural balance, get you strong, more stable so you can lift heavy weights safely without risk to injury. We also have a fuel station with protein balls and protein-rich meals that are all gluten dairy-free, because for some people, they don't want to have to think about nutrition. They just want us to make the meals for them, and then they just grab it and go, we've even got pancakes. Oh, I don't believe you, Carl. Well, guess what? Here you go, there are pancakes. Yep, 20 grams protein, 84 grams carbohydrates. That is a great post-workout meal. And then, if you're like, how do I get more? You can talk to the receptionist, or you can ask questions to me. Shoot comments below. We love questions. We do a Q&A podcast once a month on questions that we get asked and other topics. And the last part of this tour is if you end up working with us after your consultation, you end up working with me or one of my coaches, you then get to spin the wheel. What's the wheel, Carl? Well, Carl, the wheel is you get to spin it and you can win a prize from Race the Trainer. That's where you race the trainer. If you beat the trainer, you get 1 free week of coaching, or your partner gets 2 weeks. So referral is always a better winner. You get protein balls, you can get stronger classes. That is a complimentary class that's part of a personal training pack. For those that are on more of a budget, we're gonna make sure that we support you. That's the class to go to. A fist bump, because we're a great community to be part of. So boom, see you all soon. Or there are so many other things that we can do, because the biggest thing is my mission is to build a health mecca. This studio is a culmination of the last 19 years of my experiences as a coach. By building our health mecca, you can literally go from a doctor to the cafe, to a recovery center, to massage, training space. I want to have it all. So this is the studio of Vitruvian Health. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you soon. See you later and enjoy.